Welcome to Sheffield. We are here with Betsafe ambassador Mr. Tony Bellew. We are talking Kell Brook versus Errol Spence. We've just seen his public workout.
Yes.
Kell Brook, anything to be scared of there?
Oh, listen, he's a formidable fighter. He's very, very good at what he does. Technically sound, defensively quite good. He's got an unblemished record. The thing is with Errol Spence Jr., we don't know how good he really is. It's a hard fight to see, to see how it's going. But what I will say is he looks strong, he looks powerful, but he also looks very hittable with that right hand, and that's Kell Brook's honey punch, shall we say. So he looks very good. It's a fight I'm very excited about. There's been a lot of hype around Errol Spence. He's America's next big thing. So we're going to find out on Saturday night. Is he the one?
He's getting booed already. Is he different fighting a southpaw?
It's not for Kell Brook. It is for somebody like me. They're my worst nightmare. But for somebody like Kell Brook, yes, it's not a problem for Kell Brook whatsoever. So we're going to find out and we're going to see.
He talks the talk, doesn't he? I think our man might just be coming in. Tony, how are you?
Good.
Welcome to Sheffield.
Thank
this
you.
is Tony Bellew.
Hey,
you may know him.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
First of all, they were booing you out there. You're going to get this a lot on Saturday.
Yeah, it's expected. Something that I expected for a long time. He's a hometown guy, so it's expected for me to get some boos.
27,000 people in his hometown. He's unbeaten at this weight. Why are you the favourite then?
Oh, I don't know. You got to ask the bookies, but
well, you're Betsafe's favourite for this fight.
Yeah, I mean you got to ask them, but I feel like I'm the favourite because I feel like I'm the more skillful fighter. I'm the more talented fighter. Kell Brook has a lot of experience, but I believe my skills and my talent is going to overpower that.
Tony, will you have a question for Errol? Obviously, you fought in a hometown at your own football club in Goodison Park. What's your question to Errol?
My question to Errol was, how do you break Kell down, Errol? You being, a formidable southpaw, very strong, good body puncher. How do you see a way to break Kell down? I mean, which way would you go? You can't obviously give us the game plan, but what faults do you see in Kell Brook that you can expose as a fighter?
I don't really want to break it down all the way because I'll be giving away a lot. But it's basically, I'm gonna stick to my style, what I've been doing. Being a passive aggressive fighter, and just standing in his face, but not really being there. Using different techniques without I can't really just say everything I want to say, but I'm gonna do a lot of different things to offset him and to confuse him.
You understand it's a mammoth task to win in the UK away from home, as Kell done in the United States against Sean Porter. Is that going to affect your game plan anyway? Is that going to make you more aggressive? Is that going to make you less aggressive? I find it hard to see a fighter coming over here and outboxing and navigating their way to a points victory unless there is knockdowns, drama, and power involved. That's the only way.
Well, I feel like, the two out of three things you said, is always in my fights: knockdowns, and power. So, that's definitely going to be a factor. I'm not the guy that, just boxes and try to move around and try to get the decision. I want to go for, my ultimate goal is to get the knockout. And, that's something I'm going to be gunning for without getting out of my character and looking bad trying to get the knockout. I'm going to wait for it to come and then set it up and then take the knockdown, or hopefully I hurt him throughout the fight and I punish him. But I'm not looking for it to go to the decisions at all.
Just say, Sugar Ray Leonard has been talking you up this week. He said you're going to be a future world beater. That's a big call from him. You've already given Floyd Mayweather a black eye. Are you this big thing everyone's talking about? Because it's a lot of hype.
I mean, you'll see Saturday night. I'm not really into all the talking. I mean, a lot of people ask in my hype job or I'm not. So we'll see Saturday night. This is the perfect opportunity. It's the perfect opponent to find out, am I, a hype job, like some people say, or am I the real deal?
I'd say the last one, I just want to ask, it's a pleasure to have him over here, brilliant fighter in his own right. How is making weight going for this one? Because listen, you and Kell, people are making this big thing about Kell, and I said the two of these guys are gonna. It's hard for both guys to make 147. You're a big dude at 147, so is Kell. How are you finding on your part?
That's something I've been telling people a lot. Like, they be like, they keep saying Kell's a big welterweight. I'm like, you look at the face-off, you look at us, I'm taller than him.
I said this.
I'm really a bigger guy than him. So, it's easy. You just have to be disciplined. A lot of guys, they just blow up in weight before before training camp, and then
You live it.
yeah, I live it, because I can, like I told before, I can easily get to 180 plus. I can easily get there if I just eat, and just gorge myself. I can get there. Any fighter can get 20 pounds higher than a weight class, because it's not our natural weight class what we coming down to. It's not natural for me to come down to 47, so it's hard for anybody, to make that weight. It's hard for me to make 147 because it's not my natural weight. I'm a grown man. It's hard for me to fight at to go down to 147. So it's hard for anybody. That's why I said, I don't play that in as a factor of him making weight, because it's hard for me too.
I fully agree. It's as hard for Errol as it is for Kell. So it's a great fight. Everybody should tune in on Saturday night. It's a fantastic fight. I wish you the very best of luck. Formidable fight.
We better let you go. I think you got a lot of press to do. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
That's brilliant. What has he told you there, Tony? Has he told you a lot there?
He told me, he should be extremely confident. He's a formidable fighter, unbeaten. So far in his career, he's been too good for his own good. He's got rid of everybody asked of him. He's a brilliant fighter. We just don't know how good yet, because the best name on Kell's record is better than the best name on Errol's record. But like I say, he hasn't had the ability or the opportunity to step there yet. He does on Saturday night. Saturday night, we find out exactly, not just about what Kell is doing and where Kell is at in his career, but we find out how good the best prospect in American boxing is, and that is Errol Spence Jr.
I've got £5 off Eddie Hearn. Where's he going? And you know how hard it is to get money off Eddie.
It's impossible. I can't believe I don't believe you've got it. You found it somewhere. The best way of saying, Father, where's it going? Kell Brook points.
Top man, you heard it from Tony Bellew. You can check out all the latest odds on betsafe.com. And remember, you've got to be in it to win it.